Nintendo and the Pokemon Company's Palworld lawsuit is based on mechanic patents. So why aren't they going after Pocketpair's previous title, Craftopia? I'm interested in this because I'm like, what the F? I mean, it does look like Pokemon with firearms, I'll say. But either way. Well, the Pokemon Company and Nintendo's recent announced lawsuit against Pocketpair's Palworld amended their patents pinpointing Pocketpair's Palworld, yet Craftopia utilized monster catching and riding before them. Yeah, that's what they speculated this was about, was the monster catching mechanics. I have never heard of Palworld before this, but tell me that doesn't look like a Pokemon. Is it Volpirion? I don't even remember. I can't remember the names. It's been forever since I got like deep into Pokemon, but I mean, that looks exactly like a Pokemon. All these do. There have been so many where I'm like, dude, you just like, you changed a couple colors, maybe reshaped the eyes, and it's an effing Pokemon. Anyway, their lawsuit, though, previously, as I reported, didn't even specify what exactly they're claiming the patents are over, like, because they're claiming copyright went against their patents or whatever, but they didn't say what. The speculation was this, and apparently it's correct.
That is correct.
As previously reported, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company have sued Pocketpair for patent infringement over Palworld. However, the Japanese titans are currently remaining tight-lipped regarding the lawsuit specifics, even with Pocketpair themselves unaware of just which patents they are accused of infringing. Speaking to Yahoo Japan, get off my screen, as translated by Automaton, I've never used it, so I don't know what the hell it is. Must be a translation thing, whatever, AI. Japanese patent attorney Kiyoshi Kurihara speculated, quote, if there is a common point, it is the mechanic whereby you throw a ball-like object at monsters to capture them. My God, why? Yeah. If there is any patent infringement to speak of, I think this would be this. Yeah, maybe. To this end, it appears there are 4 divisional patents, essentially a patent for the specific elements to make up a previously patent concept or item, all of which were filed in Japan between February and July of this year and could be used by Nintendo and TPC for their lawsuit. And it goes through the different ones. Yeah, that's the Pokemon catching mechanics right there. Notably, the dates of the patents and divisional patents is where things get interesting. Wait a minute. So they didn't have a patent on this until this last year?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Hold the phone. Pokemon has been around since I was young, like 8 or 9. It was like 98, 99, somewhere. I think it was 98 when it first popped up. Could have been earlier than that. I don't know when the manga started. Notably, the dates of the patents, blah, 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 blah. Per Kurihara, even if they filed well after the original, divisional patents can be enforced via the date of the patent or the parent patent's approval. In this case, patent whatever was filed on July 30th of this year, with Nintendo and TPCs requesting an accelerated examination on August 6th before it was ultimately approved on August 22nd. Likewise, the other 3 patents were filed on February 6th, February 26th, and March 5th, respectively, with registration approval subsequently being given on June 17th, May 30th, and July 26th. Given the Palworld launched, albeit in early access, on January 19th, well before all the divisional patents were filed, one would assume they would be in the clear.
You might, Travis, you might.
Maybe. I don't know how that works because, however, their parent patent was officially registered all the way back in December 22nd, 2021. All of them can cite that day as their original filing date. Yeah, so there you go. this is confusing. I don't know how this stuff works in Japan because I know it's different across the board, depending on where you're, what country you're in. Because I had a friend that was born in Mexico, that was telling me about kind of the weird trademark laws in Mexico, and that it's like it's different across the board, which is why if you ever watch like lucha libre wrestling, they use like trademarked music here in the States and worldwide because Mexico doesn't recognize a lot of that. So they're like, well, I mean, you can come down here to Mexico and sue us in Mexico and go through our court system, or you could just let us use it. So I don't know how it is in Japan, but here in America, like, I mean, there's still the intellectual property thing where it's like it's been on TV, it's been in manga, it's been in video games, it's been in movies. So it's out there, even though they didn't file for the trademark. It will like Pokemon can be like, well, we did it first, so I mean, we have evidence that it's ours, and they ripped it off. So I don't know. Like I said, I've never heard of Palworld until this thing popped up, but it just looks like a Pokemon, like a straight up Pokemon ripoff with firearms. It's crazy. Uh, but you guys will have to tell me what you think about all of it. If you know more about it than I do, I really would love people to educate me on it because it's a wild, weird ride that I want more information on. I don't know why I love this story so much.